Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for you for love. Let's see what your fairy tale love is at this time. Please use this reading to manifest a love that you are worthy and deserving of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life. Let's see what the cards are saying. Call in our spirit guides. Spirit, please share with me for my Scorpios. Fairy tale love. What is around us? We want to know. I believe in fairy tales. I'm not going to let it go. I still believe. I know they exist. I have a wedding. Okay. For those of you that are manifesting a wedding, let's do it. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. I want a commitment. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. I have an apology coming. Never underestimate the power of an apology. Somebody who owes you an apology could be out there, coming back, coming forward. I have a friendship card. Maybe we have become friends. Maybe we were in a relationship and we said, let's just be friends. And maybe there's something else that will happen, but hopefully that friendship turns into something more. Let's get one more of these. And I have settling. You're not going to settle. Avoid settling. Okay, so we want something that is deserving of our love. Bottom of the deck, I have charisma. Love flows to you. So you are attracting the love of your life. And it's almost this feeling of, oh, wait, if it's not here yet, you're not going to be with somebody that you don't want to be with. I feel like you would rather be alone than be with somebody that isn't going to be good enough. So I would definitely be the same way. I waited and found the right one. So it's very much an energy today of I'd rather be alone than to be with the wrong person. So good for you. So if you don't have somebody, then wait for the right one. If you have somebody and you waited and you feel like it's moving forward, well, let's see what Spirit wants to share with us. I have a Page of Wands. I have a Three of Swords. I have a Justice card. And I have an Eight of Wands. Okay, so something is shifting. We're going from, how do I want to say this? We're going from, I was struggling with always thinking about somebody, maybe waiting for that apology, never got it. Things were left unsaid, Spirit just said. So you've got somebody that you feel like you have unfinished business with. And it's very much a feeling of I still have open wounds from that. So maybe it hasn't been that long that ended. Spirit's reminding you that you don't get to decide when and who you fall in love. So if somebody comes in faster than you would have planned, that there's a little bit of a back-to-back, I'm still have wounds from my past relationship and I just happened to meet this great person. Don't be afraid of that. It's not a rebound. It doesn't necessarily have to be a rebound. In some cases, it can be. In other cases, it can be the best thing that ever happened to you. It just, they look at it this way. Spirit may have removed the person that wasn't good for you from your life so that they could swing this person in very quickly. Because there is a sense of immediacy. There is a sense of, whoa, I wasn't expecting this, okay? So I do feel like it arrives an unexpected timing is how I want to say, okay? That either the timing is weird, like I just got divorced, I just ended something, few weeks ago. What are the chances of me meeting somebody right away? It's think of it as good if that's what spirit wants for you, right? There's no coincidences. So I wouldn't harp on when you meet this person. Okay, some of you could be waiting patiently because you want to wait for the right one, but there's also a sense to me of this shift in energy very quickly where I have this back-to-back energy of like, I hope I'm not making a mistake because I have mixed feelings in some way. I have a Queen of Cups. Go with your feelings. Go with your feelings. Follow your heart. I have a Moon. Yeah, a little bit of I don't know what my heart is saying. I have a Two of Cups. Beautiful. Two of Cups. And I have a Four of Wands. So, boy, I think it's the situation where spirit removed somebody from your life. Maybe they just abandoned it. They walked away. They don't want to do this anymore. Because who's coming into your life wants a commitment. And the person who was in your life, I'm assuming, didn't want that. Because this is a, I just found the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. And they just said, I want to grow old with you. So that could be even something that we've said to each other that, you know, I think there's an age difference. Let me explain it. Because I feel like we do things like, well, when you're 70, I'll only be 60. When you're 80, I'll still only be 70. Like I feel like there's an age difference. Now, whether it's that big of an age difference, it could be, but I feel like we do the math somehow, that we are thinking ahead to, well, how old will I be when you start taking Social Security? How old would I be when you retire? And then I would have to continue to work, something like that. So I do feel like there's some kind of an age difference. I don't think it matters. I think you just found your person. And I don't think the age, but I think it's a little bit of a game that we play. And then reverse, if there's that big of an age difference, it's like, well, when I was in high school, you know, you were in grade school, you know, or when I graduated from college, you weren't even out of high school yet. You were in 8th grade, you know. So it's even funnier on the going backwards, you know, with the ages. So something like that. I have a Fool. It's a new connection. It's definitely a start of something new. Beautiful. And I have a Wheel of Fortune. So this is meant to be, I'm going to say that something was removed from your life. Spirit did you a favor. They removed that person in order for you to be with who they really want you to be with. And I feel really strongly about that. So maybe you didn't even look at that at that ending of that relationship in that way, that it was removed for better reasons. So sometimes it's a good way to look at it. Let's see if we've got some initials. Let's see if they share with us some. So I do have this big bowl, and these are some new charms, and for me, my new toy box. Okay, so I've got letters, I've got some images, and I have some numbers. Okay, so let me give these a stir. Wooden, all these wooden discs. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I want some good ones, Spirit. Okay. So let's see what connects to you. Let me know if they connect. I always love that. And don't worry if they don't. Okay. It's just clues. Take with you what connects to you. Leave the rest for everybody else. All right. Let's get some letters. I have the letter O. I have a K. I have a N. D. A lot of numbers, boy, oh boy. And I have a G. So today the numbers maybe are more important. Okay, so these could be birthdays, they could be months. I have the number 3, March, 3 weeks, 3 months. I have a number 16, 15, 17. I feel like that's a week of, you know, the week of the 15th, 16th, and 17th, you know, like something's going to happen. You know, it could be like a weekend. That I'd have to look at a calendar. Well, Valentine's Day would be the 14th. Maybe we we have Valentine, a romantic evening, and it turns into the 15th, 16th, and 17th that we're together. It's an extended Valentine weekend. That would be fun. All right. I have the number 21, 27, 6. We have a lot of numbers. So June, number 6 weeks. All right. I have a couple of clues. So the first one is an umbrella. Now, that came into me as the rainy season, but what is it? April showers bring May flowers. So April being important, springtime showers. I'm definitely going to say April, May, June, something like that being important. Living somewhere where it rains more often than not. I mean, I live in Florida, and in the afternoons, you know, in the summer times, we get that tropical rain for about 45 minutes and then it clears up. So maybe somewhere that it has that kind of blast of rain that's significant, but it was more of the April showers bring May flowers energy. I haven't heard that or said that in a long time, so I almost forgot that. And then I have a fire. Now the fire is, they just said a fire in their soul. Wow. Okay. I got to write that one down. Okay. So they have fire in their soul. And now that may be something that you identify in them. And I'm just asking Spirit what they mean by that. So it could be that you see their passion. You see how passionate they are for their children, their family, their career, their work. They do everything, you know, very passionately. They do everything very well or to the best of their ability. So maybe you literally can see this person's strengths and ambitions, and you just kind of feel it. And it's like a fire burning inside of them. They just have this beautiful energy about them that they exceed, Spirit just said. They succeed, success, and they exceed, you know, like what's expected, their expectations, what people's expectations are. So this person would be an overachiever. This person would be somebody who did well in school. This person does very well at work, promotions, leadership, something like that. They excel. Okay, so this is somebody who I think is some kind of overachiever in a good way. So that feels good. Spirit, tell me what else you have for this connection. What do you need my Scorpios to know today? I have it's the one. And this is like a golden, it's like a rose gold. I've seen this card before in other readings as I'm using this new deck. And it's like this feeling of a golden rose. Like you are the one, but it's bigger than that. You're not just the one, you're made of gold, you're precious metal, you know? So there's this incredible sense of you're better than the one, if there can be that. I have blocked off. I had blocked off. I feel like I blocked off this part of my life for a while. If this is some kind of overachiever, they could have been, I just focused on my career. I was perfectly fine with just being kind of, you know, working up the ladder. And I kind of put this area of my life on hold for a while until the right person came along. So the timing could have been, it's interesting because I feel like one of you is just ending something and it's kind of a very quick turnaround to enter into another relationship. And the other one I feel like has been waiting patiently for the right one. Okay. So there's this, I haven't really been interested in dating. I haven't met anybody I like. And then somebody else, like it's just divine timing and it just happens to be back to back. I just ended something recently, an accidental love. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah. You don't get to decide who you fall in love with and when. And I have lurking, a snake lurking. Now that's coming into me as I hope that this isn't just temptation, because if you're the one who is just coming out of something and you're saying to yourself, is this because I'm just lonely? It just feels good to be loved. It just feels good for the affection. I would say, yeah, that happens. That would be more of a rebound situation, that I just feel like I have to be in a connection. But I'm not really feeling the snake. I'm more seeing it as I hope it's not. It crosses my mind. And that's okay. I think that's probably smart, that, it's a form where you're protecting yourself, Spirit just said. And I have a surprising you with gifts. This person's a gift giver. What's in the box? What's in the box? I want to know. There's a part of me that says you can't tell this person that you like something, or you say, oh, that's nice. You can't say that to this person, because this person, when you're not around, will turn right around and go get it for you because you said that. So you can't like walk through the mall and say, oh, I really like that pocketbook, or I really like that coat. They'll go back and get it for you. So you got to be careful, because you don't want, it is nice to get gifts, but you want to be able to just say, I like it because I like it. Doesn't mean I want you to buy it for me. But this person is very generous. And they like giving gifts. So they like to know what you like, and they listen intently to things that you like. I don't care if it's things for the house, that you need a new pair of sneakers. They just said, it's like, I'm going to go get you that. So this person's very generous, which is nice. I have an awakening. I'm awakening to this love. I feel different. Nice. I have only you with this beautiful key. You've got the key to my heart. I have silence. I feel like one of us hasn't been in a relationship, that I wasn't opening up this part of my soul for anybody. I was throwing all my energy into, I'm passionate about my work. I was building a business. I was building a career. So I feel like it's very much a feeling of this took me by surprise, in a good way. In a good way. Doesn't mean they don't want it. It's in a good way. Spirit, please share with me. I have a 10 of Wands. I have a World. I have a 4 Swords. And I have a King of Pentacles. I do feel like this king is ready to start a whole new path. I feel like this king has put something behind them. They have, I guess, worked out whatever happened in their last relationships and why, what they could be doing better. They probably have done some self-evaluation that in this relationship, I want to try harder. Maybe that's why they're being more attentive. Maybe that's why they want to buy you a gift, because they want to show you somehow that they are listening and they are acknowledging the things that are important to you. So, but there is definitely this incredible feeling of I'm ready to start this new journey, and I'm secure, definitely secure with that king. It feels to me, in comparison, it would be the person who has a child later in life, that they've kind of done everything. They learned a lot. They focused on their career. They didn't get married till they were older. They didn't have a child until they were older, but the timing and the energy feels perfect at that time. Some people will feel that when they're younger. I want to have my children before I'm 30. I want to have my children in my 20s, whatever it is. And then some people will have their children in their 30s or even their 40s. So it's a feeling of I've done what I wanted to do, and now I'm ready to open up that next big chapter of my life. And I feel like they know it's the next big chapter of their life. So, and it includes you, is what Spirit just said. So that's nice. Okay, I'll take that. I have a King of Swords. They've made up their mind. Absolutely. I have a Three of Wands. They're seeing a future with you. And a Queen of Wands. Like, you are doing it for them. You could be the first person that they had really, I have a Judgment at the bottom of my deck. So this person knows what they're doing. You know, they've been through a lot. They've been, you know, they're not a little kid, put it that way. And they know what they want, is how I feel. They're a good judge of character. They're a good judge of what the kind of situations they're putting themselves in. They won't put themselves in a situation that isn't going to be beneficial to them or healthy to them. So I feel like including you in their life, they're seeing the big picture, and the big picture is you. So let's see what the loving messages are. Beautiful. Magick. Look for 777. You are manifesting your dreams. Absolutely. For those of you that are watching along with me, this counts as manifesting. At the end, we're going to put it out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to bring it to us. I don't feel good enough for you yet. I feel unworthy of your love. Little bit of a hesitation, whether it's you or them. You could be a little intimidated by somebody who really is kind of focused on that next stage of their life. And especially if you have mixed emotions coming out of something, you are on the right path, the number 17, and the angels are guiding you along. So you are exactly where you're meant to be at this moment in time. Keep that in mind. It is the end of a cycle, 999. You are completing a cycle, and we, again, are ready to start that new cycle. So it's all good. You are the only one who gets me and knows the real me. So I feel the emotional intimacy. I feel the vulnerability. I feel the, they're saying, like an emotional connection like no other. So whoever this is, they let you into their heart, and we really get to know each other, and we trust each other, Spirit's saying. Beautiful. Let's see when. When? Any timeline, Spirit? What do you have for us today? I have summer being important. Feels like a summer baby. Feels like June, July, August, birthday months. I have morning energy. That feels like a morning person to me. This is a get up and go, take a shower, grab a cup of coffee. And I hate to say it, it's the person who, this is an overachiever. It's the person who runs before work. It's the person who goes to the gym and works out before they start a whole day. So there's something about this person that everything about them is an overachiever. It's nice. I have September. I have divine timing. Let's get one more. And I have tomorrow. Okay, so I always look at cards like that. If it's not today, there's always tomorrow. There's always going to be a tomorrow that this kind of love comes into your life. Let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. They really were beautiful. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hit that like and subscribe button. Comment, claim it, own it in the comments below. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Check out my second YouTube channel. It is a pick-a-card channel, and I'll put that link in the description. It is Psychic Kathy Mamolen Pick-a-Cards. So I'll put the link in the description. I've been uploading some singles pick-a-cards recently. You may be interested in those readings as well. Have a great day, everybody.